So right there,
Oh my gosh.
so that's a lumpy bone spot, meaning that bone's stuck. That's a really bad misalignment. Do you have one more carrot left? Come turn. Turn, turn, turn. A little more. So here we are today at Amaryllis Farms. It's a rescue farm. And this is Rachel. The owner is your mom, Christine.
Yep.
And you guys work on 5 different locations, right? How many horses do you have in total?
We have 33 horses.
And are some going to live their whole lives here, or do you adopt some out?
Yeah, many of them end up living their lives because they're older.
Yeah. So you guys rescue, or they get
Yep.
surrendered here?
Right.
Yeah. And in the worst case scenarios, do you ever get them from like places where they were going to be sent to slaughter or kill pen and
Yes,
stuff?
many of them were originally slaughter saves.
Yeah. So that's pretty great that you guys do that. And how many years have you and your mom been in this business of helping out horses?
Well, my mom's helped her with horses her whole life, but we started Amaryllis the Rescue in 2005.
Wow. Thank you so much for your service. This is awesome. And I'm here volunteering today, just helping out a little bit. So who do we do next, Christine?
We could do Hunter.
Okay. Can you show me one prettier horse after another, please? They're all so good looking, right? And then your horse with that, this is yours, right, with the long tail?
Yeah, I accidentally adopted him myself.
So it's like one of your failed,
Pocket pony.
what do they call it, like a failed foster? You know, well, with dogs they call it that. So someone brings a dog in and then never gives it back because they fall in love. Hi, everybody. And you're pretty too. Look at your coat. My God. Okay, it's not even real. It's not even possible. All right. Oh, gurgling stomach.
You're not going to get a lot of personal space.
Ever. Not in this space. What do you want to do with Hunter?
Okay, so got a lot of questions on him. Let me push Charlie out of the way. Oh God, it's not moving. All right. You know what I'll do? I'll walk away and then I'll walk to you and you'll see.
Okay.
You know, try to dismiss the mane in your vision because it'll throw you off. So I didn't see it right away either, but when he walks directly to you, you're gonna see he's got a little bit of a kind of a right arc.
In his spine or in his front end?
His front end.
Stay next to me.
Leaning at me, so it's a little. You see his natural. He's got just a little. He's kind of arced, and on this, you're okay.
Do you mean the way his front end gait is? The way he lands?
His carriage is.
He bends a little bit.
Yeah, he's got a little more bend, but more really centralized here. Whereas a horse, you know, a regular horse that, you know, might have more bend. Everyone goes to the right or the left, you know, better. And if you prefer going to the right, you know, it's because your opposite side, you know, bends that way. You go to the opposite side, you don't have that flexion on the other side. With him, now he does have the flexion. He can come around. Now we've been working, you know, little by little, getting his full range to the left, but it's still a little short.
The left
from
is
the right.
is not as great.
But his neck, he's got some interesting, if you've done any studies with whorls, He's got whorls through his neck and through.
Hi. Hi. Can you back up one step there, Mr. Charlie? Thank you.
So let me just see. Doesn't really want to. So this way is the more difficult way for lateral flexion, right?
Yes.
Yeah, you don't really have lateral flexion.
Now, in grooming, all manner of handling him, you'll notice that he's quite different when you're on the left as opposed to the right. When you are on the right side of his neck here, he will rise up and look at you. He will watch you. You'll see when you come over to the side, he'll just raise his head a bit, and it's almost like an on guard, you know? He's always very aware. Anything that goes on, so you'll have his eye right on you there, on that side of his neck.
You can feel this big lump here too. Hey, this is Dr. Doug Willen. This is my Collagen for Horses product. It's 100% collagen. It's American made. You put a little bit in the horse's food every day and you're gonna see a difference in the coat, in the teeth, the hoofs, the connective tissue, muscle, ligaments. It's good for that older achy horse, but it's also good for a developing horse that's growing into its adult body. Give it a try.
On that side of his neck.
You can feel this big lump here too. Like a, not like a, just lumpy bone spot.
See the face? That's the face.
I didn't mean lump like
Right.
like a soft tissue lump. I just mean like a stuck bone. Here, feel this. Just rub your hand down. And right there's a lumpy bone spot.
Oh, wow. Yeah.
Christine, feel it though. It's kind of
You
cool.
can't feel it because you don't have fingers.
So right
Oh.
there,
Oh my gosh.
so that's a lumpy bone spot, meaning that bone's stuck. That's a really bad misalignment. I want to feel it if it's on both sides though. So when you're moving with him, which side is he not turning well to?
To the left.
Right.
He loves to go to the right. He's stuck to the right. We can go to the right. We can do all kinds of things to the right. But it's just when I go to groom him or anything, like it, and you know, when I first met him,
Yeah.
and put my hand on his neck, the head comes right up like, don't go there. And I'm like, don't go where? So. It's an interesting, very odd behavior that I just was sure there's a reason. Good boy. You're a good boy. Good boy.
That's very good.
Very good.
Nice.
Very good. Good boy. This horse is one of those tension holders.
Yeah. Okay. Okay, sorry.
A few months ago, it was extremely hard to have him bend at all to the left. He's gotten that far, just little by little.
Okay. Come on.
Okay, it's all right. It's all right. It's all right. We call him zoomies because when something makes him nervous,
He wants
he
to.
zooms away. So, any circles to the right, anything to the right. He's got a big. I don't know where your horse studying has left off, but they study, braces.
Yeah.
He had a major brace with his left front. He's 5. See, that's straining on this side. You see the stress eye?
Yeah. Is it okay if I adjust the spot, Christine? On right here? Feel it. Right there.
Yeah.
Can I adjust that?
Yeah.
It's opposite the other side too. But I think that's in the way of him bending left. So it's just a kind of a, when I just do this as I laterally flex him.
Okay.
I'm done already, I got it.
No, he doesn't hurt. No. Some chiropractors hurt. No.
No, that was it. That was not much. Okay, what do you think of that? Now let's see, you bend now. See, look, it's a little more. Okay. I still think that pulls out. Hi, how are you? Let's loosen that up. Loosen that up. Okay, come this way. Okay, that's good. Good, come this way. Okay, a little more. See, Christine, look. Okay.
Oh, that's good. I like that. I don't know what that was, but I like it. Good boy. Good boy. Good boy. That's very good.
How's this area been? In the middle?
So far so good.
Yeah.
He's
Doesn't feel like it's out at all. It's just all that neck stuff.
he's very athletic. But he's athletic in the, the total opposite of Joey. Joey's the, Barishnikov.
Joey has like
He's the little body.
pretty legs too, right?
And the problem with a horse like this, something will be out on him or he'll have an issue and just brace, deal with it, and go through life in that short, race. And then get to someone like me, it's as well, I mean, I've worked with thousands of horses. Like,
Yeah.
something is very strange, and you know, he's still young enough to go back to the beginning. Try again.
How old do you think he is?
He turns 12 in May. So he's a youngster compared to,
Some of the others,
Yeah.
right?
yeah, he's a
And
couple more decades
what
here.
breed did you say he was?
He's a Rocky.
He's a Rocky too. Come on.
It's very good. Your next coming up.
I was just working his neck like this. Do a little bit of soft atlas adjustment here. Bring your head down just a little bit.
Most of these gaited horses, you know, they're ridden in shank bits, so it's pull pressure.
Yeah, a lot of pull pressure. So I'm up here at the pole here. Okay.
And when they gait, you know, they get into their gaited position and
Do you have one more carrot left? Come here. Come turn. Turn, turn, turn. A little more. No. Sorry about that.
Is it? Holly, I'm sorry. Happy birthday. I'm sorry.
I'll pass it around if you want.
That's very good.
Could you circle him to the left, please? Just take him that way.
Little circle.
he was very stumbling when he first came in.
Yeah.
Up front, but his feet were the you know, the gaited weirdo stuff that they do. They were really big, really long. His hind feet were this tall, and
Like soup cans.
it was, yeah. I X-rayed all four in order to be able to, you know, pull his shoes and
To
trim
see-
him
to see what it
back to
was,
normal.
right?
Yeah, ungate him basically, and let him drop some muscle so he can build more, you know, free moving horse style. But he doesn't stumble anymore. He had a hard time stepping to the left. The brace was intense, and now he, you know, he can, if he thinks about it. If he gets nervous, he can't. But if he thinks about it, see what he'll do. Here he's nervous. He'll probably step with his right front, say first, and then his left.
That's
but it's stemming from up here, you know.
Good boy, you're okay.
Do you feel any place that we're missing right now?
I never could. I didn't. It was just.
I got a
an
few things.
overall brace, and it was
Yeah.
mostly down the side that I figured you'd feel.
I still want to see if I can adjust this one too. The one I originally showed you.
Right.
Is it okay if I get that one?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. So here I'm going to take him this way. Ready, Christine? So I'm going to come right in here. That's that chunky spot I
Yeah.
showed you before. Ooh, that one made a crack.
Oh, that was like probably a 3-carat crack. I think so. What the heck?
I think that's the last one, but that was that chunky,
That was big.
yeah.
So he had one
Look,
on each
feel it.
side,
It's
but
it's not sticking out so much
that
now.
was bigger, but it wasn't exactly parallel.
No, it wasn't.
on the other
Here,
side.
feel this. No. It's not sticking out like a big lump of concrete.
No, creepy.
It's all right.
Do you see? It's
all right.
it's kind of not there anymore.
This is probably why, like, I can't curry
Yeah.
him here. You know, I just go soft brush because he hasn't liked pressure there, and I didn't know if it was mental or.
Let me see what the other side feels like now. It's weird because the right side is definitely where he has such restriction. All right. Right in there. It's a good spot. One more. Right there. Okay. Whew, okay.
Like, I know we get hugged a lot at this farm, but this is ridiculous.
All right, I think we're going to finish on that one.
Very good. Very good.
Hey, thanks for letting me work with you.
That's
All right.
very good.
Now, what's the paint's
That
name?
was very good.
This is Arapaho.
So, right
Oh.
there,
Oh my gosh.
so that's a lumpy bone spot, meaning that bone's stuck. That's a really bad misalignment. Do you have one more carrot left?